It's brilliant. It's one more step towards the season, isn't it? The winter can be quite brutal. At the minute, there's only about 8 or 9 of us in training, so it just feels like that one step further to the summer. Obviously, it's just starting to get a few degrees colder here, so anything that you can do to motivate yourself towards the summer is fantastic. So, yeah, very exciting day.
And as captain, how soon do you now work with Mark Robinson and start planning for the season?
I think you're always planning, you're always looking at sort of options where people will fit in. You know, there's always going to be some sort of injuries, niggles, form will play a big part as well, you know, and the lads who are in Australia, South Africa, how they come back and how they're raring to go as well. So the proper planning will start then, but you're always excited, you always get a little bit too far ahead of yourself at this time of year. So it's just great to have the fixtures out and obviously ones that different people in the change room will earmark in their own way.
There's a couple of standout fixtures, Somerset away first and then Somerset at home for the final game of the season. That'll bring back a lot of memories of 2021 and winning the county championship.
It will. Hopefully we're in the same position as we were 2 years ago. Obviously we don't want to be in the same position as we were last year, but it's always great to finish the season at home. You just never know where the season's going to pan out, and to have the last game at home is always fantastic. You know, the members behind you, the whole club behind you, especially when there is something on the line that we've had in the last 2 years. So I'm really excited to finish at home, and obviously starting away against Somerset, who are a fantastic team. Obviously recruited really well in the off season. You know, I'm sure they'll have a fresh battery of quick bowlers as well, and my old mate Brooksy, hopefully he plays as well. So yeah, really looking forward to that game.
Second game, Kent at home, and it's followed by quite a lot of home games. Obviously, with the international schedule and us holding an Ashes test right in the middle of the summer means we've got a lot of games at home first. How exciting is it, A, to get the members back, and B, how exciting is it to obviously hopefully build some momentum at home?
It's great, yeah. We all love playing at home. I think we've found, you know, a nice formula about playing here. I think the guys, obviously, when you play somewhere so often, it's always good to try and find a formula to play here, and I think guys are buying into that. Obviously, we've got to play some good cricket. You know, we came up against some very good teams here and got beat a couple of times here. So we want to rectify that and make this place a bit of a fortress like it once was a couple of years ago. So brilliant to have a load of home games, but obviously on the downside to that, you know, you spend a lot of the middle part of the season away from home, especially with the Ashes and both the men's and women's Ashes as well being here in quite quick succession. So a lot of time on the road in the middle of the season, but hopefully we can gain some momentum in those home games to enable us to have some points going into those away games.